Forgot to jam this. What's up, guys? So today we're switching it up. We're doing some MTTs over on PokerStars. We got 6 of them. We'll see how things go. Not a great spot down here in the bottom left. We're down to 8 bigs. We pick up ace 10. We get a min open from a whaling player. We do shove. Unfortunately, roll in does overcall. So we're kind of hoping to see like sevens, eights, nines here. Not a great when he just cold calls though. Could be a lot of ace king up there, so we are looking for some help. I would think for sure to get through here. 8 ball, we are live. 8 ball. The ace seven to fold. Oh, we hit the ace, so it is. There is some. There's some life here, but there's a high chance Gilmore's got like ace king, ace queen. We are live. We do chop it up. That's a great. It's a great spot. We just increased our stack by about 50% there, plus blinds, so actually a little bit more. Surprised that's a really insane call though by him. This deep, obviously, we're gonna take the flop with pocket fours. We're gonna drill a four here in the top left. I think taking control of this pot is probably a good play here in the top left. They do click it back, and we do get called, so that's a bit interesting. We are gonna continue, but we are gonna play cautiously. I would think the ace four, I guess, is a fold here in the top right. Tournaments are definitely not my thing, guys. So there's definitely going to be mistakes made without a doubt. So we are going to call there. Another heart rolls off. So like for Anju to call after like we lead, this guy clicks it and he raises. I mean, we're getting odds to call for our boat. Um, I think it's like in my mind, I would think Anju just had the ace of hearts and he caught it there on the turn. Um, would be my sort of initial thought there. Yeah. All right. Well, we're done in the hand. If somebody bets again, we're out of this hand for sure. We were getting odds to call there, I think, to try to boat up on the river. So now we're just done with the hand. It's possible that Anju also had the flush on the flop, but I think if he doesn't have the ace of hearts, he's raising that flop pretty much always with a made flush. Very interesting hand. Be curious to see what he had. We also joined a six max progressive knockout PLO accidentally. So, all right, ace jack suited. We're shoving that 8-handed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-handed. Sorry. Either way, shoving 9-handed for 13 bigs under the gun. Okay. Here I think we just jam the jacks, given 50 big stacks. I doubt RH slow played like queens, kings, aces here very often. So if he tank calls, that's probably not a great spot for us. Does fold, that's good. He does make the call. Ace queen, okay. Um, not a big. I don't think I don't think that's really a call there. Maybe it is. I have no idea to be honest. We are going to call the king queen here in the top right too. Again, no idea if that's call proper call either. But for 10 bigs, I think it seems okay. I'm not sure about the ace queen suited there. If it goes raise, three bet, cold calls it, we shove, and then he calls. I don't know. Maybe that's standard, but I wouldn't think so. We are going to raise the pocket queens here. And I don't mind taking a flop with queen jack. Okay, king queen comes through here in the top right against ace 10. Let's check to him. Okay, the ace rolls off. I think it's just a lot easier to play bet here versus like checking. fold a 10-8. This might be a shove here with the ace deuce, but I'm not 100%. Okay, and now I'm just going to go sort of like a thin value bet here with queens. He clicks it back. It's interesting. I think I probably call here. I think it's on like I think he probably has an 8 a lot though. I don't think like I don't think he has an ace because I don't think he's gonna check the turn with an ace and then do this on the river. Like it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So I think he probably has an 8 or we just win. I think a flush he's gonna go bigger, boats he's gonna go bigger, straights he's probably gonna go bigger. That's very confusing to me. I don't know, maybe I just got owned. Okay, Queen Jack suited. Button, I don't mind calling that. Okay, pocket fours, bottom left, all in. Hey, that's a pretty good flop for us. I don't think we need to raise here. I don't think that accomplishes much other than getting it in against a king. It's a really good turn card. Checks. Because we have the queen and the jack, I think maybe checking and then betting river's best. Flicks it back again. We're just gonna call that. Okay, flop our jack. Check to him. Turn two pair. Calls pretty quick. I think he's gonna show up with a lot of like king, queen, ace, king there. Nice. Did he call our bet there on the turn or on the river? Yep, looks like he did. Nice. Okay, we're gonna bump up the ace jack offsuit. Yeah, it's like I said, guys. We do not play a lot of MTTs lately, so there's definitely going to be some mistakes made. Probably go smaller here because does make the call. Just called out of the small blind, so he didn't three bet. So he probably has sevens and fours in his range, at least a decent portion of the time. I do think he has a lot of queen jack and king jack though, so I think we just keep barreling. Yeah, and I think I don't know if that's a call or not, to be honest. Pots calling off half our stack with ace jack. Non three bet pot. He check shoves this turn after we bet flop that turn. We lose to 10-8, pocket sevens, pocket fours, pocket nines. I don't think he has very many bluffs here. Unless he's tilting after the last hand, but this is probably super nitty. I just so used to 100 big blind poker. I have no idea. I just feel like when he's check shoving that turn, he's just not check shoving king jack. And there's not a whole lot of things he's going to bluff with there. Okay, 14 bigs. Can either call here or we can limp, let him raise, and then we'll shove. Uh, Not a super great outcome. We will just min bet this flop and see if he'll just go away. Nice. Plan there was just to limp in, and then if he tried to, go 3x or something, we just shove over him. Okay, I'll fold a 9-7 here. So where are we at here? Uh, Next prize is 23rd. 46 players left. Okay, we're gonna fold the 10-8. Eight four, we're gonna fold. So used to playing on GG Poker, like Poker Stars is such a different. Just the layout's really different. The act, you have to act so much faster on here. It always throws me off. Fold the ace seven. I feel like King King Queen 10 double hearts is worth my entire stack here. Pretty much for sure. I'll fold the 9-8, and we're just gonna blast this here. Fold the 6 deuce. Oh, what an awful flop. Couldn't ask for a worse flop. I can't believe it went 6 ways here too. It's unfortunate though. Like we're pretty much dead with that flop. I would say for sure. The ace 7 6 3 for full pot. That's some crazy ass shit there, people. Fortunately, we are end of the table. I don't know what happened there. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, tens. We're just gonna jam, I think, for 14 bigs is fair. Okay, Jack 6 fold, 7 4 fold, and we're knocked out. Ace Queen again. Another tens versus ace queen. I think it was jacks versus ace queen last time. Down to 3 tables. Okay, aces, we're gonna bump those up. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fold the queen four off. Okay, we're gonna bump up the aces. Let's just see if there's anything else to jump into here. I think we just shove. We got an open limp. Maybe I just fold ace nine. Maybe that's a shove. I don't know. Against the under the gun limp, we decided to let it go. I'm already in the Big Ten. I think I was in the Big Ten. Okay, and I think we just call here. Yeah, can't shove that on the river. Okay, just looking for some other tournaments here. Deep stack, we're in that. Fold the 9-3. We're gonna play the other mystery at Bounty at 9:30 as well. The heads up. That'll be an interesting one. Okay, we'll raise up the king queen off. Fold the 8-3. Hmm. Hold the 8-3. I think we're just gonna check four ways without a diamond. With a diamond, we'd probably see bet there. I think without one, it's fine to just check. Okay, I'll check the king queen. Okay. Pretty much entirely play on GG Poker. Not really paying enough attention here while I'm sort of hunting around for stuff. See what other series they got going here. Okay, king six suited. 5-3, we're just folding. We are going to be playing this tournament, I think, when it rolls around. Fold the king six suited here. Okay, we're just folding the jack seven. For those of you who are just getting here, we were running up a pretty, I guess, used to GG where you can just select your hand, but we had Jack six suited. We're showing we had aces get called in the small blind, cold called by king nine off, I think it was. They flopped a nine. We bet they called, and then they turned two pair, uh, and we bet they called, and then they donk led river. We did call. Folded to us. We are going to shove the ace six. I think even with the limp, we're still gonna ship it. We've seen him limp enough times that I think with the ace and 11 bigs, I think it's fine to just shove here. You can call worse. You can call king queens, king. Oh, that sucks. Eights. All right, ace is live. Think fold. No eight. Nice. All right, we double up. What's this one? Oh, this is the tiny little $5. Still 130 bucks for first, whatever. 45, 20th is paid, 15th of 45. Probably should have done a little bit more studying before jumping in here for tournaments, but I used to play a lot of tournaments. We always did pretty well. Even on GG Poker, we did pretty well, but we're just on Poker Stars for the most part right now. Need a new screen. Okay, we're gonna bump up the ace eight offsuit. Okay, this is like the 100th time this guy's min 3-bet, so I think just because we have the ace blocker, I'm just gonna 4-bet him here. Okay, we'll just fold. Okay, so far not, we're down half of our starting stack pretty well, I think. Maybe not quite that much. What is starting stack here? Maybe more than that. Lobby, 25. Yeah, not quite half, but it's chair. Okay, fold the 8-4, check the 8-3. You're gonna fold the 10-5 as well. I am looking forward to the heads up match they got coming up here shortly. Bounty series. It looks like it's Zoom though, I think, and not like a step. Heads up turbo, yeah, Zoom. Those are always interesting. First to 10th, yeah, so it's mostly it's just like knockouts or where all the money's coming from for the most part. And fold the 5-3. King 5 suited, I think we can raise this. And fold the 10-3. Got something there. Fold the 10-6. Oh, let's go. Okay. No 3-bet here, so he doesn't have like jacks, aces, or eights. Queen's a good card for us. We'll double barrel that. Take it down. Okay, we're gonna fold the 10-6 suited. Oh, shit. 9:30. The heads up. Mystery bounty starts. Mystery bounties, 3,000 regular person. It's 9 players are interesting. So that's just because it's just for final table bounties. That's right. So this guy is just playing a ton of hands. It seemed like limping, etc. So we'll take a flop here, and we're just gonna check fold. Jack deuce, queen deuce, ace four. Okay. I don't. I don't mind just raising here. Okay, we turn the open ender. Okay, and we're just gonna over pot shove this like we want fold equity. There, it's done. So we have an overcard, flush draw, etc. There's not much else to do. I'd rather just overbet shove this than him mistakenly think he has some sort of fold, um, like fold equity. If I just like continued a bit smaller or something crazy. For 11 bigs, we're gonna call the ace. Think hold, dodge a queen. Nice. Might not be a call, but all right. 22 bigs against an open. We are all in. Cut off open, big blind shove. 23 bigs, pretty standard. It's his tournament life on the line as well, so it's a great spot. Okay, we just gotta let this go. I'll complete with the Jack 5 suited. Let's see if we can get a flop here. These little $5 tournaments, everybody's gonna like be playing completely incorrectly, which is good because I don't really know what I'm doing here in tournaments either. Ace gets there. He's gone. Fold the ace three here in the bottom left. Okay, ace jack. The open limps again. I think this is good for a 3-bet here. Unless this guy does something. Like ace queen, I 3-bet call. I think I'm sure about ace jack, to be honest. Hmm. Okay, we take it down with king jack, bottom left. Oh, come on. Oh, he snap calls. All right, we're out. Fold. That sucks. Would have been a nice triple up there. I just like crazy here. Like my ranges must be way off. If that's going like limp, raise, 3-bet, shove, snap call, and like they both have ace queen. Like if he folded, I was probably gonna call the ace jack. So I guess technically I'm glad he called, but it would have been a nice triple up there for the boys. King six folding. So Tuffin's just playing a ton of hands. Eventually he will give his chips away. Okay, pocket jacks. We will not be folding. If somebody three bets this, we'll just jam. If somebody jams, we'll call. If it goes like three bet, shove call, maybe we fold, but okay. I'm gonna check here and hope he bets. We'll just go for a check shove on this low board. This check back, which kind of sucks. I think if he has seven, he is gonna be more likely to like bet just right on the flop. So I think we just can keep going for like very thin value here, then just fold to any kind of river bet. Okay, fold jack seven. Queen deuce, we're gonna fold, obviously. Nearing the money here in the little $5 buy-in. Fold jack deuce. Queen four suited, we're just gonna let that go. So if 55 antivirus shoves, we'll probably call the ace eight. If Trent raises, we're gonna jam into him, and if it's folded to us, we're just gonna shove it down his throat for 17 bigs. Profitable shove, and just gonna say, obviously, if he wakes up with a hand like ace queen, it's unfortunate. Very profitable shove there with ace eight for sure. Just I'm pretty sure every hand we've lost is to ace queen so far. We were knocked out of two tournaments with ace queen, minus the pot limit Omaha tournament, and then we basically just got eliminated here. Again, fold it to us. We're gonna fold this, wait for a better spot. Five big still does have a little bit of fold equity, so I'd rather be the one shoving it in. All we need is get around one time, and we'll be back up to almost 10 bigs. So we are down, but not out. Right, 7-4 suited, good enough. Shoving or not, I'd rather put it in. Okay, we're gonna fold the king three. A little early to start the tank. Okay, just shove. Okay, we get called. Honestly, I'd rather see just like call because we need to hit like two pairs plus to probably win a lot of the time. Ooh, he's got clubs too, and he smokes that they're just dead in the water. Well, we ran bad there for two hands, unfortunately, so we are out of that one. It's looking like a pretty short stream here potentially. Okay, ace five, we're just gonna fold. Okay, we still have the $50 mystery bounty series going and the $30 mini deep stack Saturday. Basically 2 hours left in registration in the one, an hour in the other. Like I used to play MTTs a lot and it was always 1 hour at most of late registration. Like I'm anti this 3 hour wait period. Although I guess if you're okay with registering late a bunch, you can like sit down and register for like 9, 10, 11, 12 tournaments. Some will be just starting, some you'll be late regging in. Um, Maybe it makes it easier to create a better schedule for people. Guess that would make sense. You just fold the eight deuce. Do, 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 do. Okay, fold the jack four. All right, king 10 suited. I think we can pretty comfortably three bet that. Fold to a shove. Nice. Fold to king five. Okay, be break time coming up here shortly. Okay, ace king versus ace king. See if he limps again here. I wonder if all that money went in or what happened there. No three bet ace king. Okay. Wild. Okay, folding queen three. Okay, think break starts it right now. Yep. All right, we'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to run off, had to switch over to my phone for a few minutes. Unfortunately, we did get eliminated out of the mystery bounty in that time. It was a good spot. We picked up pocket queens. Um, a bluff shoved a couple hands before. Picked up pocket queens under the gun. We limped, or so ra cut off or so raised, and we shoved. They called. They had ace king, spiked the king on the turn. That was the end of it. We did have a flush draw going to the river. Connect. However, in the deep stack, we've made a bit of a comeback here. There was just a crazy hand. I don't know if it'll show up on here or not. We just sat down. Yeah, here it is, tens. So it went uh, open shove for 25 bigs. We overshoved, fold, overcall, and then a call. And we ended up winning the side pot. So pretty much kept our stack, thankfully, even there. Would have been a massive pot to spike a 10 on or to not run into aces, but yeah, good spot overall. I think we were at, yeah, we picked up 10 bigs almost, so overall can't complain too much about that spot there. Fold the jack four. So the heads up is coming down the pipe. Starts at 9:30, I believe. So we're currently 16th of 67, 15 paid. 1 hour left in the late reg. So what's this one looking like? Still an hour left, so it'd be about somewhere between 900 and $1,000 for first, most likely, unless we jump into that where they extend the amount of people paid. That might bite down a bit, but basically we have 150 buy-ins roughly for this session. So, eighth or better would be pretty close to even. Fold the 8-4 here. I don't need to go quite full screen with this. Yeah, this will be an action-packed one. Okay, we'll go. Take it family. Okay, we spiked the 9, so we're just gonna lead out on this one, I think. Okay, we get called. Okay, we turn a 10 high flush draw. We're just gonna keep block betting here. I think our 9 is the best hand enough of the time that we can continue. He would have called a bunch of flushes probably on the flop. Okay, we make trips on the turn. So, I mean, we still lose. Still beat all the hands we were beating, but we beat like tens plus now. We still do lose to flush draws, but we're obviously beating like tens, jacks, queens, kings, stuff like that that didn't raise on this flop. Oof, that's gonna be a tough call here. That is a tough call. Probably gonna make it though. I think we're just too top heavy in our range to fold. Yeah. Sometimes it is what it is, but like you don't expect them too often to show up queen six suited against an under the gun raise. But the fact that he had overcalled with ace queen in a previous hand really makes me think he's willing to just do stupid stuff. Uh, so unfortunately, that 9 pretty much cost us this tournament, but I think it's fine. Like given that it went like shove over shove for 26 bigs and you just called off with ace queen. fold Jack 9 here. We're not out, but we're in rough shape again. Maybe I really shouldn't give him too much credit there. The issue is, like, if they're kind of wailing, like, I would not be surprised for him to show up with aces, kings, or queens, or something crazy. Okay, A7, we're all in. If we can win this, we're pretty much back into the tournament. Rather make that call with like an ace 9, but all right, we spiked to 7. Let's hope for the best here. Hope we're up against some like pocket sixes, maybe some ace X, maybe some like king jack, king 10, or ace queen again. Ace queen literally eliminated us 4 times in a row in all of our tournaments. We lost every single time we were knocked out. It was with ace queen. We played 6 tournaments. We were knocked out of all of them with ace queen minus the PLO. Anyways, that's it for the stream. That did not last as long as planned. MTTs are certainly not our forte.